All right, we're back. I'm Don.
I'm Adam.
And I'm Luke.
And looks like we're back in the land of the unicorns.
Such a nice place.
It really is. Very picturesque considering the apocalyptic scenario playing out.
It is quite small, however.
Yeah.
You can see the bridges to all the different lands.
Especially when you consider this is where every sentient being is hanging out except for the trolls, which we liberated last time.
Oh.
Oh my, I never dreamed that my failing eyes would ever see the abomination the ancient scrolls spoke of. Long ago, the Unicorn Council used to consist of 4 most powerful members, whose horns were so magical that when they touched their horns in unison to the exalted portal, it opened onto a vortex of supreme magic. Mere days before the plague struck, the 4 council members were found slain, with their horns severed from their heads, and the exalted portal had disappeared. On the very day the plague began to ravage the lands, our exalted portal reappeared in a blast of black smoke. But the horns were never seen again until now.
My good, venerable sovereign, do the ancient scrolls make any mention of a powerful sorcerer amongst our people at the time? Perhaps even more powerful than the council members themselves?
Why, yes. The scrolls do make note of a dark unicorn, a rebellious sorcerer who often challenged the council. Nothing more is said of him once the plague began, nor any mention of what became of him.
I know what became of him, for he has tormented me in visions. He exists in the vortex of supreme magic. He is responsible for the plague.
I knew it! The trolls were right! The unicorns are responsible!
Not all the unicorns, only one rebellious sorcerer.
Well, yes, you are right. But still, one unicorn is responsible.
And one unicorn will set things right. I alone will face off against the Dark Unicorn and the Vortex. It is the only way to ensure that we are rid of the plague, once and for all.
You are wise beyond your years.
Come back once you have found all 4 horns.
Well, this horn is a start. Now go forth and find the other 3.
Okay.
That leaves so many questions.
It really does.
Answers quite a bit more than you'd think after the first stage, though.
Yeah, it does.
So, oh, music.
Well, we've got to make sure that we have a good visual of the stage.
Okay, so, I think they earned that teen rating with, these 4 unicorns were murdered. They had their horns severed. Like, we don't know who did it. Well, was there a dark unicorn that seemed evil? Yes.
Oh, yeah, of
There
course.
was.
How did you know
they
that?
wrote about
In
him,
fact,
yeah.
he disappeared right before the plague.
Curious.
We didn't think of anything. We didn't think it was relevant. And of course, the troll immediately picks up on this. Like, I knew it. The unicorns were responsible. Well, just one. One unicorn was responsible.
It doesn't matter what being it is. They'll always finger point if they can.
Oh, yeah.
Especially when it's actually kind of like justified.
What I want to know is, how did that troll leader get the horn?
That's a good point.
Nothing, I guess. In
Basically, the
comics
fate of the
about
world
that.
hinges on him having that and keeping it in mutant form.
Right. And he definitely didn't have it before he was a mutant.
Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe. I don't know. I guess magic is happening. Oh, by the way, magic is happening.
Magic is happening all over the place as Luke goes through here.
Okay,
Sure are heavy.
For such a young unicorn, you sure act like an old
We're
man.
still stuck on those lines.
yeah, well, we'll get some more. The audition takes had more lines than that. I don't really have a problem with the voice acting. It's okay for the era.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just there isn't very much of it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm rather concerned that the people who said them were not paid.
Sore from riding.
How do you think my back's feeling?
I don't know. How is her back feeling? Well, we know it's a gameplay mechanic that she cannot fly while he's riding her.
Yeah, so it's
Plot
got to be
point.
hurting pretty bad.
It's literally the eagles carrying the ring to a Mordor situation. No.
That'd be too easy. You can't do
Yeah, it's they'd be corrupted by it. We got that line again.
I feel like we should have a line counter on
that. Yeah,
this.
we probably should have one going.
Yeah, that would require a lot of effort, though. Okay, so we are in Lum Mu, the Gnome Hills. It is to the east, land of hills and meadow, very fertile, picturesque countryside of rolling hills and pasture lands. Totally what we're seeing.
Very picturesque.
It's magic mutated it into a Mordor.
How do you think my back's feeling?
Back's feeling. It was once the cradle of the gnomes. Now, Adam, as the gnome player in WoW, what is your input into the environment and the people?
Well, I don't see any gnomes.
Well, they're all mutated right now. We're fixing that.
Let us heal some for you.
I
And
don't
then
see any.
You can tell us if this game is accurate in its gnome portrayal.
All right, so are those gnomes?
Yes, these are all gnomes, except for the flower, which is a gnome flower.
So they definitely don't follow Warcraft gnomes.
Okay.
I mean, there's no machinery around. There's no siege tanks. There's no flying machines.
Yeah,
I don't
really-
even see
it really
any
seems
tools.
like the trolls in this game are more like the gnomes of WoW.
Very, very much perhaps. The gnomes are almost like goblins in that they have all the mechanical skill and whatnot. They're into money and selling and trading different things, merchants of the world, but not what I'm seeing here. They're almost making gnomes seem like fairies.
Well, this could just be like a bunch of Luddites. There's 5 other zones in Gnome
right.
Country.
Very true.
I mean, this could just be zoned for picturesque countryside.
They might have expanded upon that had there been a chapter 2.
Maybe, I don't know. Or they could have just added a bunch of other mystical creatures. Sweet.
This music.
Oh.
They probably Googled free music to have. Royalty-free music.
Yeah, ringtones are just being born right now.
Yes, they are.
What cavalry do they have? Oh, we're not going to see it. We're going to see it, but not right there.
Now I'm just picturing this as a ringback tone. Like every time you call me, this is what you hear.
We'll make an MP3 out of this for your ringtone for Dawn.
Okay. I'm sure the county commissioners will appreciate.
I like that you're just growing weeds
Yeah, we're healing the world.
with weeds.
Yes. Clovers are people consider clovers a weed, but they add nitrogen to the soil.
Yeah, they're way better than real grass. Actually,
Yeah.
more
would
nutritious for the animals that eat them.
They're pollinators. They're hardy. They can handle dog piss. They're just perfect. They have a tunnel. Gnomes at least have tunnels.
How do you think my
Or that's just a naturally occurring cave.
Yes.
That's very convenient.
In platformers, there's always naturally occurring spirals going up.
And
to,
ramps and
yeah, of course. We found the flower, right? Or a flower.
it's a hardy plant. Oh, never mind.
So good to be my old self again. I can't tell you how painful it is to be prisoner of the plague.
Okay, so these centuries in mutant form, it's been painful. They've suffered.
And
Although
the
it's,
next
they
level.
make it sound like a mild inconvenience. Oh, being a gnome monster. It's just, God.
I
It was
really
so painful.
yeah.
I mean, I went mutant like at a very uncomfortable angle. It's, I saw a windmill.
You know what that means?
They're all farmers.
Yes.
Yeah. This looks like a Diddy Kong racing track.
It did.
The way they present it really does make you feel like you should have a go-kart.
Even better, we have a unicorn.
Oh, yeah. That can't fly.
Oh my god, yeah. You know, there's several unicorn characters. They could have had a racing minigame.
That's true.
They could have, like, Raise as Hell had minigames. It's kind of got the same art style, only.
That would have taken like effort, Tom.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
like game mechanics.
they were sequestering funds for Chapter 2. Still sequestered. Special line item. Empty wagon frame. It's held up remarkably well despite mutants running around.
Well, they didn't care about the wagon. They just went
So,
for other things.
It kind of seems to me that the mutants still had a functioning society,
Yeah,
upkeeping all these buildings. Mm-hmm. And they really just attack anyone who's not part of their mutant clan.
Which is basically the way things were before.
Yes.
It's important to remember, no matter how pastoral and bucolic this scenery is, there was a world war happening at the time of the plague. Vietnam was happening between the nymphs and the wood elves, gnomes and the trolls are probably doing things to each other. It was a mess. And there's still that animosity between the unicorns and the lesser races, apparently.
Well, I mean, this was all the unicorn's fault, John.
Yeah.
Correction, this was a unicorn's fault.
Yeah.
And a unicorn is going to solve it.
This one, actually. Yeah. Pryzm. Yeah. She thinks, anyway. Yeah, she is.
Oh, it feels so good to be my old self again.
Oh, the sheep are so happy. They were jumping around.
Wow.
It's like some Noah's Ark animation.
Fei Moo. Are we going to see jumping cows now?
We better. Actually, yes, I think we do.
There's a very good chance of that.
Or goats. Oh, those gnomes. Oh, those poor souls.
Not gnoming. Instead, they're zombieing.
You know, basically this plague turns everyone and everything into a character for a metal album.
You're right.
Like, you saw the Dark Unicorn. He looked awesome.
Yeah.
He's by far the most imposing and awesome character here.
He could have definitely
He's
let
got,
out
like,
a sick
bat
riff.
wings. Red eyes.
A
nice
Metallica.
soothing voice.
Metallica concert.
It's a lot of windmills. And those vines, those thrice damned vines that block your path, and it's really hard to navigate around them.
Yeah, that really is the worst part of the plague, is there's these damn vines blocking your way everywhere.
Like, you can see exactly where you want to go, but you can't get there because there's vines and thorns, and they don't. Like, you feel like you should be able to jump over them, and you can't. There. Oh,
Wonder if we'll ever free all the lands from this plague.
We got a new line.
you're getting way ahead of yourself, Adam.
That's right, Karrock. Teach her a lesson for making a new voice line.
Yeah.
Stop that.
This is
That's not
only,
what we're about.
This is only the second land. No, that's a mutant sheep. All right, it's a normal sheep now. Oh, there's a vine. There's the vine.
Oh, I'm going to get up there.
Yeah, you better.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Oh, it's happening. Look,
Is this a clip?
look, there's got to be an exploit that we can exploit.
Let's just use some napalm real quick to clear this
We're
out.
going to use magic healing napalm. Look.
Hey,
See?
it's a farmer, right?
We're making a totem pole of sheep and gnomes. Look at that. It's beautiful.
What in God's name is going on right there?
Happiness is what's hanging out. I don't know. I'm having a blast.
They keep
right
turning
now.
back.
Yes.
We're trying to make as big a totem as we can
Okay.
of farmers
This
and
game
sheep.
is rapidly rising the ranks in my mind right now. Whoa! What a hidden gem we found.
They're like a cheerleading squad. All right, guys, make a pyramid.
All right. Oh, okay. We had our fun, so we're actually gonna do this correct. Oh, vines over
No,
here
more
too.
vines.
Guess we're gonna have to do cut some weeds out, prune some weeds from the garden. That thing is just belching green gas, which probably hurts. I don't know, for invincible. So. All right. She had a wagon behind her. Nope, she doesn't have a wagon anymore. And the vines appear to still be there.
You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Yep.
Yep,
Still
mine's
can't
still
get up there.
Well, we could try carpet bombing them with healing magic again. Oh, wait. You found another way.
Did
Maybe
we?
not. Oh,
Well, we can give it one more try. Like,
are those
Thank God for
suicide
God
sheep?
mode.
I don't know. They're all like linked together. I don't know what the heck's going on.
Okay, let's try this again.
Surely it'll work this time.
It has to. You peppered that thing with explosions. That usually heals things. Oh, never mind.
Well, oh, there's some
well,
flour up
you
there.
thought
Let's
you
see
were
if we
going to
can
be
get to that.
clever, but now the sheep have gone back to having spikes and an ill-favored look.
I wonder if we'll ever
This is
free
where
all
you
the
came
lands
from.
the plague.
Yeah, but I see where I'm going now.
Look, if we just do things like this, yeah. If we just do things enough, things will happen.
How convoluted.
The only way to fight.
Sure is when you're fighting the plague.
It's so bad at trying to kill those guys.
That's it, mayhem. Or magic mayhem. I don't know what he said. It was another line and I missed it.
He's actually the dark horse.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be,
it was the troll all along.
yeah, it's the X versus Zero fight all over again. With no doubt impressive soundtrack behind it. Oh yeah, that sheep. It's
Come on, sheep.
Okay.
okay. It's healed.
Okay. The zombie sheep is just too much.
They are impressive specimen. Well, all right, we found a flower. Keep whacking it.
Oh, we still got protection.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to free everything in its immediate vicinity, and then hit the flower, which becomes an issue when it has jumping puzzle attached to it, and vines that are just gonna keep.
Whoa.
Oh, wait!
See
Something's-
them launch?
that wasn't us. That was the game just deciding that needed to happen.
Plague.
There was a malevolent god at work. All right. Oh, the sheep
Nope,
just
the sheep's
bounced
back.
all the way up to knock you off. All right.
There we go.
Oh,
Finally.
it feels so good to be my old self again.
Oh my god,
Tell you
those
how
sheep.
villainous
You happy
is the prisoner of
sheep.
The plague.
And there's at least one guy riding a ram. We're probably gonna see.
It warms my heart to see you again, my child.
The sight of you leaves me cold. You, a noble unicorn, brought the plague upon the world. How could you?
Evil was not my intention. I was trying to bring harmony to all the peoples. Before the plague, there was a great chaos. Gnomes fought with trolls, elves fought with nymphs. Only the unicorns were at peace with all.
All right.
Off to K-Moo.
You know, it warms my heart to see you again.
Well, it chills mine to see you.
That's good writing. Actually, isn't that bad considering everything else.
Digging the in-sync windmills.
Let's go. Whoa, it was windmills.
Yeah, that's windy. They're
Yeah, somebody
generating-
should probably go up there and turn those off. That's dangerous.
Yeah, somebody left them on before they went into town.
Okay.
Find that flower.
All right. Yep. This is ideal pasture land. As, yeah. Well. Yeah.
Wait, was that an oil rig?
Whoa. You're
Maybe
right.
it was something else, but it looked kind of like an oil
It
rig.
looked like an oil rig, or at least an artist's rendition of an oil rig.
I love the way they're swinging there.
Yeah, they just have a firecracker above their head.
They're just trying to have a good 4th of July, and you come in here and wreck their crowd.
Gotta heal them.
You're just in time for the harvest festival.
Oh my god, he's killing us!
Oh.
Nope, there's still a line.
All right. Come on. Please. Okay.
There we go.
Not gonna lie, the Goat Rider's voice lines are starting to grate on the sanity. Just a little bit.
Oh, he came back.
All right.
Oh, there's a door.
Oh. God. Oh.
How annoying.
Oh, this is,
One
game,
of those days.
we're not welcome. Oh, he's back. All right.
Go, 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 go.
And whack it.
There we go.
Oh my god.
All right.
Jesus.
Okay, game. You gotta calm down here.
Well, it's calm compared to that last mission.
A little bit. No, sheep aren't so happy.
Did he just go achoo?
I don't know.
I think that was a little kid trying to say zoom zoom, but he
Zoom,
just
zoom.
Stick to what's in front of your nose.
Is that a different line?
No, that was the ending of a line we've been hearing for a while. Basically, do you think we'll ever free the land from the plague? Stick to what's in front of your nose.
I mean, that's not bad advice.
Yeah, it's actually like this is still early game, kind of. At this rate, it's going to be early game for a hot minute or two.
I love how some of this game are like jumping puzzles. You got to figure out where you can go, and then other times there's just like hidden walls, and you're like, nope, you can't go that way.
Yeah,
Classic platforming.
yeah. Only, yeah, it's really grateful that we don't have to worry about fall damage or falling into a lava pit because, you know, every now and again you're going to make a jump that looks like you should be able to make and you should be able to make, but... Yeah, that's the sound of healing.
Oh,
You walk
yeah.
into a hospital, that's what you're going to hear. Oh, that's a nice communal hut we've got here.
I'm getting too old for these sorts of adventures.
You're never too old or too young to help others.
No, that was a new
Oh,
one.
that's new, and it's good. Because the troll is old and she is young. They're both insecure.
But they can both help others.
Yes. That's what teens need to know. All right. Yeah, gameplay. It's kind of just this.
I mean, it's downright repetitive.
Yeah. There's.
I wonder if we'll ever free all the lands from this plague.
Oh. There's that line again.
The only thing is like finding the new monsters and what they turn into.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It takes a long time. It takes a while to get to them. Yeah.
Oh, it feels so good to be my old self again.
But it feels so good that they're their own selves again.
I wonder what that structure was. It almost looked like an observatory.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh.
thinking too.
Is this the boss?
Yeah.
The warden. Yeah. All right. He looks.
He looks menacing. It's like a Ragnaros.
Oh yeah. All right. He lives in lava, so that doesn't bode well.
He is a thermophile.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's no great and mighty poo, but
This looks downright impossible to beat without being invincible.
We're on story mode for sure.
oh wow, he's part mechanical. That's Nomi.
Yeah.
That is
I thought he was
Nomi.
wearing. I thought he was wearing that baseball hat cap.
I feel warm health flowing
It's
back
just
to
his
my
hair.
cold old bones. Life is once again a joy. Yes, it is. Thank you. Thanks so very much. Here, take this ancient horn of power as a sign of my gratitude. Use it wisely.
Yeah, I guess the troll just handled that. Goodbye, Space Ghost.